What's up, everybody? That's right here with more Persona 5 Royal. Excuse me. Last time, did a bunch of side shit. Gained a lot of confidants. Maxed. Maxed Makoto. And then I fucking fucked up and hit X too fast and fucked up dating her. So she's not one of our fucking harems, unfortunately. Maxed out on. Ryuji's been maxed for a while. Maxed out Chiaya. Twins are almost done. Kawakami, of course. Maxed. Haremed. Mishima, done. Kasumi's been done. We're just waiting on this guy. He'll be done. And then last thing we did was we ate at the, we did the Big Bang Challenge. Trying to max out some guts. But we actually ended up maxing out knowledge. So now we can actually hang out with Hifumi again. So that's good. We got Oya's, request for Memento. So I'm hoping right now with Hifumi we'll get hers right now. If not, we'll get it the next time we hang out with her. The camera will ring, you get it with her. But yeah. And then we'll be able to go to her Mementos and take care of these two. And now that Kawakami's max, we can actually go there and still hang out with people at night, so that's great. Went out with the UA once, but yeah. The other thing we have to go to Mementos for too is the other confidant, the tower dude, the kid. Because I haven't got him yet. I can't remember what I needed to max out to hang out with her. I think it's kindness. It's either kindness or guts. I don't remember which fucking one. I'll have to look it up. Okay, she still doesn't want to hang out. Well, it's about time to start hanging out with Sojiro again, though. Yeah, but we're doing pretty decent, I would say. Anyways, Fumi wants to hang out now that we can, so let's do it. Actually, you know what? I can't. Whoa, what the hell? Wait, reflect on their past. Calling friends in the confessional will cost time to pass, but they'll be able to recover forgotten. Oh.
Wow.
So if you donate on Sundays, you get shit. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Interesting. I just happened to click on the map and I saw the little fucking urn thing up there. I was like, wait, what? Before I do this, I can't remember if I raised Affinity today. Like in the afternoon time. Let's see, let's do reading.
What shall we do?
Oh, maybe it didn't. Oh, no, she did. Alright, never mind.
What shall we do?
Fuck. I think Hifumi raises knowledge. So I don't need to do any of that shit. Whoops. Alright. Hifumi.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my excuse me, my voice. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Fumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Fumi her next move. Let's do it.
What?
What? You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should list my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol of strong women everywhere. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue it's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi. Really? And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money for my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi player is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. If never possible, she's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mother's name? It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Request received. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Beer. Sunday fun day. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worrying about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? Managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru.
Yeah, I forgot we have fucking exams coming up.
Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Well then. Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. Or I could, hang out with some people. Wants to hang out. What are you doing today?
Hey!
I know I fucked this one up last time.
Oh!
I think my kindness isn't even close to leveling up, so hopefully it's... It's a good question. I don't know what it is. So she's outside. We can try hanging out with her, but I'm pretty sure I'm not ready yet. Because she messed up in Akihabara because she's nervous. Oh no, my kindness is good, so I only need level 4. Whoops. That police officer, he was way higher level than me. You did well, Futaba. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't have her persona though. This was the mistake. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyways, can we come to your room? I want to talk to you somewhere. Oh no, I do have a hermit persona. Never mind then. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go, Das. Good, we finally get her started. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. It really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Ain't it? I can't attend classes without even getting out of bed. Though, I don't know if Sojiro would really consider that going to school. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? Want me to help?
Really?
Of course I do. You better not go back on your word. I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I finished one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
All right.
It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So, these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2. Go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. 4. Have a normal conversation with a stranger at my age. How's that? Sounds good to me.
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. Can sense Futaba's trust in me. Chance to fully map a floor. Mementos when entering that floor. That's actually pretty useful.
Alright.
Especially if you're doing like a full Mementos run. Seeing skips or shit. You were just looking for like the requests. If I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? Yeah, I can have my penis. No, it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line will totally push me onward.
All right.
Anyway, I got this. Though I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow. I got this tomorrow.
Okay.
What I do today, we can do tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna make it like a hedgehog, huh? And roll out of here. Boy, it is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think it'd make Sojiro happy? I bet it will. Right. Okay, that's another reason I gotta work on this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. First, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this would be like mega hard. Like trying to solo a final boss. But now I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we've got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do at home. Do while I'm at home. Well, yeah, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose something like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Fuck, dude. I was eating the fucking pizza before I streamed, and then I took a sip of soda with it, and that shit went down the wrong pipe, and it's fucking up my voice. Alright, who wants to hang out tonight? You know what? What does Sojiro raise? Let me see. The fucking kid raises kindness. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. What does he give? He's got to give something. Whoops. Oh, that maid cafe raises kindness. I forgot about that. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oops. This will occasionally give us kindness points. So you know what we'll do? I'm gonna hang out with him. We got tests starting tomorrow, so yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah. Ooh, can I watch? Got me to order anything, dude? Nope. All right. So what I'll do? The hell wants to hang out over here? Oh, it's stupid that it shows them. Oh, you can level up with them tonight, but they're already fucking maxed.
What shall we do?
I'm gonna do Affinity. You know what, we'll do it with Futaba, because we're gonna start hanging out with her. I might pay for Hifumi one more time just to be safe. And I had the money, so even though it's like $5 grand, I think it's worth risking it for the luck, just in case. I mean, the kindness.
What shall we do?
Just in case I do get some from Sojiro. Because kindness is my farthest stat away from leveling, I think. Proficiency doesn't take that long, apparently. For rank 5.
What do you think?
Alright, let's go ahead and have Sojiro. You know what? I wonder if he gives us a Mementos quest. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore when we go to Mementos because we can always get the massage.
Ah, thanks.
Don't you ever get lonely, Sochan? Have you been a bachelor for so long? Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sotron's life of solitude? I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow my footsteps. Wrong answer. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey,
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. It's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. So that's still not enough for you. We could always find out in court. I wonder who would win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine. I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around to all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. I'm not for you. I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? Wonder what would be best for Futaba.
sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Yeah, I guess there really is something special about you. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP of one ally.
Alright.
Too bad I won't be wasting time doing that.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. Don't stay up too late here. Yes. Perfection. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. Nah, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never thought I'd be be the one doing doing what I'm talking. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. Just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed later. Alright. Fucking test. Oh shit. Test time. I'm just dropping my controller.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
We didn't kill
People been
nobody.
saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too. I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone
Filthy
gets targeted as
murderers.
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Alright.
Well, shall we begin?
The first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on soccer ball? I believe it was 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if I fail or pass, because knowledge is maxed and charm's maxed, so. Alright, essay. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they managed to change the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
That
you
a
know
girl.
They're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Fucking
That's
Akechi.
enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
I'll have to ask you to leave. Have you actually heard her say like a full sentence before? This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? Fucking guillotine, bro.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Wait, what? Ooh. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I read it wrong. Who conducted executions? My bad. What is the reason that most people cannot become a commered fisherman of Nagarasawa?
Ooh, we can do this.
Fuck, dude, I can't believe I got that question wrong. It's the first wrong question I think I've gotten all fucking game. Alright, let's just go through. You guys are going back and forth between what's right and wrong.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Okay, what is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robot. Fucking slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? was the. 3B's not of
We
Europe.
can do this.
I'm a genius. I wonder if you can still get top in class if you miss one. Because my knowledge is maxed. Who knows? We'll see.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
What?
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Beep, beep, beep.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, you're the third year, Kumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Wonder if you have to wait to max him out until he meets all your classmates or party members. Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna be de-stressed if they come in here all worked up like I have to talk right now. Thinking of this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were actually, where we actually ate together, were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. We're Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering.
I think that's your
after all.
cue that you can actually hang out with her now.
You should go help Haru.
Or maybe it's just gonna force us to do it anyways.
How troubling.
How troubling. You want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you?
What,
I'm
how
not
troubling?
worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's
Sure.
just so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help.
What I mean,
Whoops.
it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you gonna be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
You
I'm
can
sorry for
trust
rambling on about
me.
this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though.
It's good to vent
Only people
sometimes.
I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Sure.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
I'm sure we can find something.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be
Cool.
honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure. 5 hours later.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago.
Full of
There's not much
worms.
consistency to their colors or shapes, but
I want to try this.
you like vegetables? That's
Not
good to
really.
know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
What's that?
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring
Really?
my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
Oh yeah, he'll be
I'll
blunt
make
as
sure
shit.
This next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Thanks.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Fucking speeches.
Again? It's so damn loud!
Gotta make sure people hear him, dude.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjet that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjet after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjet.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjet? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjet member.
So someone used the Medjet name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun?
It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Mishima
So
dirty.
then, the
That'd
one
be
who
crazy
broke
if it
the
really
grid
was.
And the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me?
Yes,
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
She said, hey sis, you look like
there will be
shit.
times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Well, that's rude. It's a simple yes or no.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
We're closing in. Things have become so troublesome, everyone. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So what? Wait, weren't they already investigating this though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What is this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make the headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think they're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. Yeah, I guess I expect they're frantically searching for the same as some. Oh my god, some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's
Everything
no way
will
they'll
be
get any
all
info on
right.
us. Nice.
Okay, what to do tonight? Sojiro does not want to hang out. Oh my god, we can't leave?
Hey.
Son of a bitch.
Hey.
Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's think. Because if I start hanging out with that kid though who raises kindness each time, it's a big bump of kindness. It might be good. Yeah, see, kindness is doing pretty good right now. So maybe if he has curry, I'll do guts. God, fucking damn it. I can work on proficiency.
Oh.
That's Guts, the movie.
Oh.
Isn't that what I wanted, is Guts, though? Fuck.
Okay.
Dude, I can make 10 of these? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if the more you make, the higher your, proficiency boosts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Well then.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Damn Phantom Thieves. bloody assholes. Popularity plummet.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Oh, there's definitely more than one.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are Azujin. They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling individuals out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to be called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. You gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try to not say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Hey!
Huh? Why together?
It's easier that way.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, stop freaking out.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us.
I remember one
Just don't
time,
say more than is
this is back in like
necessary
elementary
and
school though,
try and
we were
get
some
it
we were
over
little
with
kids.
quick.
They pulled a bunch of us out of class. They talked to us like in groups of 3. So me and these other 2 guys had to go there. We all made up the story like, hey, this is what we're all gonna say. So so we could match
Sorry
up.
to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
How do you know that?
The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Are you a
Do you
Phantom
think the Phantom
Thief?
Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I'm gonna call her and they're like, so, we heard you were blowing Kamoshida.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
It seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
Gross.
I think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
No. I ain't afraid of nobody.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Koda, tell your sister
Honestly, I
she's a
hadn't predicted this
bitch.
would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
I'm sorry, what?
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
Nice.
Can I go out tonight? No. Oh boy. That's stupid. I can't even go out. Some bullshit. Maybe it goes by what's like next, like raised. My proficiency must be next, or the highest right now. Nice, dude. Let's make some fucking curry. Raise those guts.
Let me explain.
Okay, coming.
Yes, all right.
Hey, we got some decent curry.
Yes. I have another
Gosh.
suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. The square in which adding up the numbers in a row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Right, Zon? Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Pew.
This is it.
15.
Correct.
Three by 3 square only has one pattern, but a 4 by 4 square has 880 possibilities. A 5 by 5 square, they are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow. I should start failing these questions on purpose so people think I'm stupid. So what do you gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You know, those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates are changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, this is so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up, so did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries, I'll manage my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Damn
it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too. Akechi.
Akechi.
The same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji, or no, take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
You're looking at Pornhub.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
TikTok.
Oh, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just
Moida.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Are you going through a breakup?
Nah, bro. I break the hearts.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Iwa, huh? I could hang out with him. Does Iwa raise guts? I think he does. Proficiency. Huh. Oh, wait. Does Akechi want to fucking hang out?
Hi.
Hey, right. Good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little... he doesn't want to yet. Can't do Oya yet. Can't do her yet. I mean, I think that's all we have left. Minus Sojiro, but I don't think Sojiro wants to hang out. Or did he? I can't remember. Somebody here wants to hang out. It's not Sojiro. Alright, well, I guess we'll hang out with Iwa. But first... Oh shit, I didn't even realize the Halloween decorations. Iwa.
I'm sorry.
I did not mean to click that. I'm so glad that didn't fucking work.
What shall we do?
Alright, so we're gonna raise proficiency because we're gonna hang out with Iwa.
Now.
This is crazy.
What do you think? What shall we do?
Alright.
Here we go.
Here I go. Alright. Time to head out with Iwa. Let's go.